I will.
How many people on here?
Kingsley. Yep. Yep. What's good? What's good? Bruh. You always come in here with the loudest stuff, yo. What's good? What we looking like? What we sounding like? Uh-huh. See what's going on this Tuesday. On this Tuesday night. What's good? What's good? Ricky Diaz, what's up? What's up? I know I'm going to get a billion questions about my hand. I already know that's going to happen. Everything look good, sound good. Rated Chubbs, what's good with it? It's always good when I sign on, man, and I see some people that I had never seen before. And I actually get to say what's up to y'all. Because I know, man, once things get going, man, it'd be hard. I'll be just out here going through. I don't be saying nothing. But what's good, man? If you're entering the building, make sure you hit them likes, yo. Make sure you hit them likes. Get up in the chat, man. Let me know what's good. Let me know what it is. I know it's early out there on the West Coast. They call that the best coast. I don't know. I'll be out here in Jersey. Is it B-Al or B-A-L? Which one is it, man? Which one is it? Is it B-Al or B-A-L? Is B-Al? Let me know, man. Let me know. Let me get enunciation on that, yo. Let me get enunciation on that. I don't want to be in here telling, calling people the wrong names. Sometimes I'll be wanting to say what's up to people, but then I see the names and I don't know how to say it. I just act like I don't see the comment. Yo, little hunch, yo. You in here making hella noise. Hella noise. Nah, I ain't beat nobody up, yo. I messed my hand up on some tomfoolery, man. It was a freak accident type thing, yo. Oh, it's B-Al. Okay, see, that's what I needed. That's what I needed, that enunciation. That's all I needed, because I don't be knowing how to say some of these names on here. See, my name is simple, man. Raider Honcho is simple. You know what I mean? So what's good, man? Let's get into it, man. I know a lot of people want to talk about the secondary. A lot of people ask me about Damon Arnett. I think a lot of people feel like Damon Arnett might be an afterthought and whatnot. Big Perm, what's up, man? But I'm going to give you my opinions on Damon Arnett. I'm going to give you my opinions on a lot of different things. All right, so get down in the chat. Let me know what you got going on. Kevin Zimmerman, what's good? Edgar, what's good? What's good? What's good, bro? I catch you live always. I just don't comment as much. I catch you driving home. Yeah, all right. Well, if you're just listening while you're driving, that's good. Be safe, yo. Aaron Crocker, what's good? Australia in the building. Ray Love, what's up? OG, what's good? Fresno County Watchdog, man. I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm here to watch the chat and you're back. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Ray Love, what's up? Andrew Gonzalez, what's up? P Ring 1700, what up? Jesse in the building, salute. Watts, man, it's 2 weeks before camp. Everybody has a chance to make the roster and start or back up. Yeah, that's a fact. Don't try to start. Hey, Watts, don't do that. Don't come in here with that passive aggressive, nonchalant, argumentative tone, okay? I read right through those chats, man. Central Cali Bear, what's up? Fresno in the building. Eric Smith, what's good? Yeah, Watts in the building. Lewis, what's good? Jers. You know, Big Honch. Big Honch just chilling, man. It's a Tuesday night, man. I'm just cooling. Fresno in here heavy, huh? Fresno in here heavy. Yo, Josh, what's good? Raider Nation, who's your chapter checking in? That's what's up. What y'all want tonight, yo? What y'all be doing out here in the summertime, yo? Oh, my guy Ricardo said it gets sticky in the net. You already know the vibes. Fade to Black, what's good? I never say this guy's name right. Josue? Nah, it can't be Jose. Nah, it's not Jose. Josue? Damn. Choking under pressure, man. I feel like I should know your name by now, man. But Napa Valley in the building, nonetheless. My point is why folks worry about Arnett or Watts. I mean, I guess you don't got nothing to do but be worried. You know what I'm saying? I guess you don't got nothing to do. It's just, it's cooler talk. I guess what they call it. I forget what they call that. Water cooler talk or something like that. Efren Lopez, what's up? What's up, Honcho? Man, haven't kept up with videos. Got new job. Worked 2 jobs, 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Glad I caught a live today. Keep up the great stuff out here in, I'm gonna just say somewhere near Fresno. I'm sure if you're out there on the West Coast, you know what they're talking about. Yo, Josh, what's good? Yeah, hit them likes, man. Hit them likes. Honcho, did you see DC and Chris Collinsworth podcast? Nah. You know what it is it's hard for me to watch Derek Carr do interviews and stuff because it's so predictable what he's gonna say. And I've heard enough of Derek Carr talking, honestly. As much as I love Derek Carr, I've heard enough of him talk. I just want to see him play. I want to see him play well. Kevin Zimmerman representing that Kansas chapter. That's what's good. Josue, I got it. Yes. That's what's up. That's what's up. How this fuck out here in the valley drinking some water? Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, man. It's hot everywhere right now. It's hot everywhere right now. Her Spotlight is in the hospital. Any updates? Yeah. Actually, yeah, shout out to my guy, Spotlight. I actually just talked to him, I think yesterday, the day before yesterday. He was having some health issues, man, but I think he on the road to recovery, man. So make sure y'all reach out to him, send your prayers and, some words of encouragement, man. But I think he's good now. I think he Gucci. I think he's just gearing up, trying to get himself ready for the season. Because I'm sure as all the Raider content creators are going to be out there, yo. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy this season. I think we're going to have a lot of stuff popping off. But I think he's straight, though. So Spotlight, man, if you in the building or you watching or whenever you watch this, man, Raider Nation got your back, bro. Whatever you need, man, just holler at us, yo. Jers always in the building heavy. You already know the vibes. Yo, Lewis, are you going to the Giants game? Is anybody in the chat right now going to the Giants game? Let me know, yo. Let me know who's going to the Giant game. I think they play, you know the date of that game? It is November. I forget. It's November 6th. I forget.
I thought it was November 8th.
Yeah, but Spotlight, yeah, I ain't trying to make it too dramatic with Spotlight. I'm pretty sure he's straight. I think he's home. But yeah, like y'all one step away from putting the RIP out there. Like, nah, he good. He good. Sebastian, why you always try to get me to come out there to Cali? The Raiders don't even play in Cali no more. You don't even play there. Oh, Lewis A trying to link up. Yo, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be parking lot pimping heavy, yo. I'm gonna be out there. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? If you in Jersey for the Giants game, just let it be known who you are. Like, don't run up on me. All right, because it's different out here. All right. Honcho, West Coast, Best Coast. Yeah, but what I'm going to Cali for? The Raiders don't play there no more. So, like, I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? Vegas trip, that's something we could work on. We could definitely work on, I could definitely work on getting out to Vegas. That's not a bad road trip for me. I could definitely make that happen. They do play in Cali every year. Watts, man. Watts love arguing. Bro, like, okay, but I'm not, look, man, I'm not driving past Las Vegas to go to Cali to watch them play the Chargers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You drinking some water? Nah, I'm drinking some, I made my own batch of Gatorade. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of, it's so hot. I'm tired of spending $100 every day to drink. So I just made I bought the little powder with the scoops. I just make a gallon of Gatorade like every few days. So I'm just chilling. 808s and crab cake. That's a funny name. I'm from Jersey, of course. I'm from like 8 different places in Jersey. So it's kind of hard when somebody asks me where you from, it's kind of hard to locate a place. I spent a good amount of years in a lot of places. Honcho, why you hate flying? I hate flying because I just don't like the idea of like, yo, I might not make it. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm driving a car, yeah, it's an opportunity for something bad to happen, but at least I'm driving it and I could deal with the results. But like, you flying, what if the pilot just having a bad day? And he like, you know what? Ain't none of us going to dinner tonight. Like, oh, hold on, bro. Now I already said if they should either do two things. They should give every person a parachute on an airplane. I'll fly because then I got a chance to control my destiny. You know what I'm saying? That's all. So like, if you give me a parachute, I'll fly because then I know I got a chance. Or they should just make all planes that can land in the water. You see what I'm saying? Like if all planes could land in water and be like a boat, like a cruise ship, once it lands, then I would do it. But you know what I mean? Something happened in the air. It's like, yo, my chances as you're going down. Imagine that. As it's going down, you just like, I didn't have to be on this joint. That's tough. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick the little window out the closer we get, and I'm jumping. I'm jumping out. But I'm telling you, like Delta, American Airlines, whatever y'all got going on, just give everybody a parachute under the seat. I don't want no floating device because only that's going to be floating is my dead body once we make contact with that water. Don't talk about the sharks because that's even worse. You imagine you do survive the plane crash in the ocean and then the shark eats your ass up for 3 days. Oh, nah, yo. Santi, what's good? If I buy the flight, you still won't fly? No. You want to be responsible for killing the honcho? Nah, bruh. If that parachute don't open your family gonna sue. Hey, bro, if you crash the plane, my family gonna sue. Wait, what do you want? I can swim, but I can't swim enough to like save somebody else's life. I can swim and I can't float. I can't float. Like I don't know how to tread water. And I can only swim underwater. If I swim above water, I'm just be splashing around. So I'm just saying, if you ever go overseas, would you only take a ship? I'm never going overseas. I am perfectly fine where I'm at. If God intended me to be in the air, he would have gave me wings. Okay. I'm made to be I'm a land creature. Okay. I'm built for this. Honcho, you know my motorcycle off. Oh, that's you. Oh, I forgot. Yo, you be talking lazy. Safest form of transportation, bro. Yo, maybe. I can imagine Honcho screaming, "Yeah!" on the way down. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. I said the same thing before I bought a plane ticket. Nah, I'm not messing with it. And you know what's crazy? I used to fly all the time. Like I used to fly all the time. I used to fly to Florida and back like every month, a couple times a month, yo. Jack Tatum with the OG said, I don't dox his channel. You tuning in for the absolute. I mean, if I'm available, hell yeah. I didn't even know that was going down. But you know, if I'm on, the thing is y'all on the West Coast. By the time you know those guys over there go live, you know, I'll be turning down, man. I'll be ready to go to bed, yo. I'll be up 5:30 like every morning. You know what I'm saying? Honcho on the helicopter, Negatron. That is not happening. That is definitely not happening, yo. That's crazy. So, yo, let me get some Raiders questions, man. Yo. All right, let me ask y'all a question before we even get started. Arnett or Haywood? Who do y'all have starting cornerback 2, man? Arnett or Haywood? Arnett or Hayward? Hayward? Is that his name? Yeah. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. You're saying Hayward. All right, whatever, man. Y'all all got Hayward. Damn. You good on the wrist, my G? All right, yeah. Y'all want to, all right. So the wrist, I guess I got to tell y'all what happened because everybody going to be asking. Okay, we got some Arnett, man. Paying $4,800 for my week 1 tickets. Yikes. You must got that super stimmy. That's crazy. Watch Raider says zone. What you mean? I wanted to be Arnett, but I'm going Hayward. See, you know what it is that like, I don't know, man. Something about Hayward that just like, let me see. I don't know why. I'm just not impressed with him. Just not impressed. And I'm not even saying like he's trash or anything like that. It's just that So last year he played in 14 games. He had 1 pick. He had 8 pass breakups. That's not bad. He had 41 tackles, 36 solo, 5 assisted. Let me see if I can get more in depth with that. Let me see if I get more in depth. So he gave up 50% of the passes to his side, 16.6 yards a completion. His quarterback rating was 93.6. Yeah, and he misses. He only missed 9 tackles last year. I'm not too mad at that, but it's just not impressive. That's all. Watch. I'm saying if we play in zone, if we go zone, I mean, that doesn't change my opinion, honestly. I think Casey Hayward is just there to kind of show Mullen and Arnett how Miles and Gus Bradley want the system to be ran. That's all. I really do. That's what I really think. And you know what? I think even if Hayward does get the nod in the beginning of the year, I think Arnett is not in any trouble. Some people think that we're like getting rid of Arnett. Like we're just gonna get rid of him. I'm like, I can't see that happening, yo. I really can't see that happening. I don't think he's that bad. All preseason games on the West Coast, Raider Nation will be in Vegas, LA, and the Bay. Raider Nation will be representing. Yeah, fade to black. We always do. Hayward in zone because that's what he played in mostly. Yeah, but I don't know, man. And you know what I really hate? I really hate that like some people are treating Casey Hayward like he's better than Trayvon Mullen. That's the crazy part. I think Ray the Tape posted something on and not that he's saying that, but I think he posted something on Instagram and it was like our all-star defense, and it was like Yannick, Crosby, I forget who was on there, but I know that the cornerback was freaking Casey Hayward. So I'm like, damn, like Casey Hayward is that good? So this is my thing about Casey Hayward. If Casey Hayward was that good, why would he only be on a 1-year rental? Like if Casey Hayward is the guy, right? He's the guy. Why is he only on a 1-year rental? To me, it makes it seem like he's bought in for a particular reason, which is to help these guys get the system. That, in my opinion, that's what I think, right? I mean, you're talking about a guy that's 31 years old, right? Everybody killed me because I wanted Richard Sherman. Right? Everybody killed me because I wanted Richard Sherman. Oh, he's too old. Oh, he's too this. Oh, he's too that. Richard Sherman is 33 years old. Casey Hayward is 31 years old. And he's about to be 32. So I don't understand the whole, you know what I'm saying? I just don't get what the fascination is with Casey Hayward. I just don't get it. I personally don't get it because, like I said, I know Watts. I know you didn't want Sherman, and I'm okay with that. But a lot of people didn't want Sherman to me in like the arguments I had with them. They didn't want Sherman because he's too old. Well, he's damn near not. He's not that much older than Casey Hayward. He's more proven. 2019, Richard Sherman in 2019 was a All Pro. Am I mistaken? I thought Richard Sherman was an All-Pro in 2019. 2020, he was hurt. Casey Hayward stays hurt. So my whole thing about the Casey Hayward versus Damon Arnett is that the best Casey Hayward, we're not getting. We're not getting the best Casey Hayward. I understand he knows the system. But it's like NASCAR to me. You have the driver, and then you might have somebody that knows the car. The guy that knows the car don't get to drive the car all the time because he might not be a good driver, but he knows the car. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like Casey Hayward might know the car, but Damon Arnett is the driver, in my opinion, because Damon Arnett can actually go out there and execute it. You know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like to me. It feels like Damon Arnett is the driver. Hayward knows the car. He's going to teach Damon Arnett about the car. Yeah, my hand is good, yo. It's not broken or nothing like that. I was trying to. All right, man. I didn't want to tell this story because it's really corny. I wish I broke it testing somebody's jaw, but no, that didn't happen. Yeah, Sherman is slower than Hayward, but he's also better. Sherman is better than Hayward. Sherman is better than Hayward. But basically, my hand real quick. I was trying to open a window, and basically the window was stuck. So I was like, you know how you kind of in Jersey we got them windows like that. The window sills is like blocks, so you can like push up on it. I don't know what y'all got out there in Cali. Every movie I see out there in Cali, I got bars on the windows. But so I was banging the window up, and my hand, I must have just, you know what I mean? That offhand jam as a cornerback was a little too aggressive, and it just went through the window. So I sliced my hand all up, man. I you know, probably should have, you know, got it taken care of. But you know what I'm saying? We wrapped it up. I'm looking good. You know what I mean? Wrapped it up. We straight. Yeah, Jersey windows is different because when people paint, they be painting the window shut. So I try to hit it with the jam. Bah! Nah, brother. Too aggressive with it. Too aggressive with it. Yeah, I'm straight, though. I'm straight. Trying to embody. I know I love Arnett, but damn, I wasn't trying to look like Arnett. Hell no. Arnett had that loaf of bread taped on his hand last year. I was like, damn. Well, Sherman's still a free agent. Other teams haven't went after him. Yeah, but I mean, who's to say other teams would have went and signed Casey Hayward if he was still on the market? If there was other teams that were going to sign Casey Hayward, I don't think we would have got him for 1 year, $4 million. I mean, I think he made $8 million last year. So that's what I'm saying. If he was the guy, you wouldn't have gave him a 1 year deal, $4 million. And if he had a lot of other offers and interest, he wouldn't have signed for 1 year, $4 million. So all those things lead me to feel like Arnett has just as good as an opportunity to start as Hayward does. He just needs to understand what's going on. And I love his attitude. I love that he's a dog. I love his aggressiveness. I just like Arnett. I do. I think he has natural abilities to play the position well. Abilities that Casey Hayward no longer has. You know, and I think when you put Arnett in a system that's cohesive and, you know, everybody's on the same page, I think he's going to be all right. I think he's going to play well. It gets stickier than that is what they said. When you know people, you get jobs. That's how the world works. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I don't think we're going to have Miles that long anyway, honestly. So hopefully we get what we get. But I think with Merrick back there, I think Trayvon Mullen, I think Abram, Carl Joseph, you know, Gillespie, Arnett and Amik and Hobbs and Casey Hayward. I think it's looking up for our secondary. But yeah. Honcho, Jason Monroe says, Honcho, yo, I'm honestly confused on how they got us finishing last in the division, but I know it's all assumption. I'm going to tell you how they got us finishing last because I think Denver's Broncos defense is that good. They think their defense is that good, which they probably are. Los Angeles has, it's so hard calling Los Angeles. I always almost call them San Diego. They have Justin Herbert. He seems to be the golden child of the NFL right now. And you got Patrick Mahomes out there in Kansas City. So when you line those three things up, the Raiders aren't going to be that good. Watch, enough to go around? Absolutely. I think it's going to be a rotation. Outside of Mullen, I think Mullen is going to be there. But even Merrick, I can see Merrick being all over the place. Merrick also play. He can play man to man. So I wouldn't be surprised if I seen him come down in the slot at all. You know what I'm saying? That Washington defense is crazy. I told somebody the other day that Washington's defense, you put Derek Carr on that team, they win a Super Bowl. That's a fact. And I seen that ESPN did a top 10 quarterbacks, and I think they named 10. And I think Derek Carr was honorable mention. First of all, I don't know how Kyler Murray is a top 10 quarterback. And honestly, Lamar Jackson is barely a top 10 quarterback, in my opinion, if he even is a top 10 quarterback. But Derek Carr was honorable mention nonetheless. And they said that a lot of, you know, high-ranking officials in the NFL, as far as coaches and management, consider Derek Carr to be a top 10 quarterback. Now, what's funny to me is you got people inside the NFL that think Derek Carr is a top 10 quarterback. You already know what I think. I think he's a top 8 quarterback. But needless to say, that's neither here nor there. You got people, aficionados in the NFL that think Derek Carr is a top 10 quarterback, right? But you'll have people that think we can just easily replace him. And that's the only problem I have about the Carr situation with the haters. Hey, Wes Caesar, what's up? Get the strap. You already know the vibes. I think the only issue I have with the Derek Carr haters or the naysayers or the people that think he's not that good is that who do you replace Derek Carr with? Aaron Rodgers, yes. Russell Wilson, yes. And then what? If you can only name 4 or 5 guys that you would take on the Raiders right now, then how is Derek Carr in the 20s? It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I want to see what Murray, because his team has improved every season. Kyler Murray is not a top 10 quarterback. Maybe a top 10 talent. He's not a top 10 quarterback. In my opinion, my humble opinion. Mahomes suffering from CTE already. Deshaun Watson. Why? I don't know if I take Deshaun Watson over Derek Carr right now. I don't know. Deshaun Watson at Anthony Hopkins. That's wild. That's wild, bro. Anthony Hopkins. That's Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, but he had Hopkins. He's had a better defense, and he still has done nothing. He's done nothing. Deshaun Watson has done nothing. Deshaun Watson was up 21 points against the Chiefs in the playoffs, and they lost. So why would I assume that Deshaun Watson is going to come to the Raiders and be the end all be all when he was in a prime position to win a playoff game against the Chiefs and they lost? Oh, okay, Watts. Okay, you're saying that's just why he's on the list. Yeah. I'm just surprised. I never had a top 10 argument with anybody, and Kyler Murray was on the top 10. Like, Kyler Murray's the only quarterback that, like, gets ranked higher when they don't play. Like, they haven't played in how long. He wasn't a top 10 quarterback to end the season. But we haven't played a game since last year, and somehow he's going higher in the rankings. Like, I don't understand. Yo. Who's ahead of Carr? I think the people ahead of Carr are probably... I mean, I probably would put Deshaun Watson ahead of Carr. Let me see, man. I don't think I have a list. Let me see. I probably have a list from arguing with somebody. Where's this fool that I was arguing with the other day? Let me see if I can find it. I think the quarterbacks I put ahead of Carr. Let me see. I think I got my list right here. Okay, Rodgers won. So I would go Rodgers, Mahomes, Watson, Brady, Wilson, Allen, Carr. That would be Carr at number 7. That's it. Yo, Jerry, what's good? Carr is definitely better than Cousins. So that's my top 11. Rodgers, Mahomes, Watson, Brady, Wilson, Allen, Derek Carr, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, and I got Herbert at 10. Herbert to me is at 10. 11, 12, you can fight it out between Tannehill and Kyler Murray. That's just me. That's my list. Where do you rank Carr in the AFC? Well, I mean, Mahomes is probably top of the AFC. What would you rate Cam? Allen, third. He's probably third or fourth. Probably third or fourth in the AFC, in my opinion. He's probably third or fourth, somewhere in there. Allen is not better than Carr. You know what? That's tough, man. Allen is really good. Allen has made some throws. My fault, Honcho. Can I get that list one more time? Yeah, I got you. Number 1 is Aaron Rodgers. 2, Patrick Mahomes. 3, Deshaun Watson. 4 is Tom Brady. 5, Russell Wilson. 6, Josh Allen. 7, Derek Carr. 8, Dak Prescott. 9, Lamar Jackson. Number 10, Justin Herbert. That's my top 10 quarterbacks. So what I'm saying is, even though I have Allen ranked 6 and Derek Carr 7, that doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to put Josh Allen on the Raiders. It doesn't really. It's about production with his team. I think Josh Allen. Nah, Dak Prescott is 8. Nah, I'll put Josh Allen. Stop asking me motherfucking questions off camera. Like, damn, bro, you're not even paying attention to what I'm saying, and you questioning what I'm saying.
You said Dak Prescott 6, and then started saying Allen.
Bro.
Y'all, can the chat verify that?
No, just shut up, little honcho. Okay, I hear you. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the list. Why you got Watson so high? Why do I have Watson so high? I have Watson so high because I feel like if you put Watson on Kansas City, I don't think they fall off at all from Patrick Mahomes. I don't. I think if you put Watson on Tampa Bay, they don't fall off at all. If you put Watson on the Raiders, I'm not sure how that works out. But I just feel like if you put Watson on one of those top teams, I think he's gonna excel. Because those teams are built really well. I think those teams are built really well. Right? I don't think Carr is way better than Josh Allen. They played against each other. Josh Allen was making throws that was like, Josh Allen can make all the throws and he can run the ball. I tell you what, I would trust Josh Allen in the red zone. I think Josh Allen in the red zone is. Have you not seen Josh Allen's stats in the red zone? That alone is why he's ahead of Carr, in my opinion. And this ain't no slight to Carr because I love Derek Carr. I love Derek Carr. Get out, bro. Get out, bro. Like, get out. Nah, get out, bro. You wilding, bro. Nah, and you be thinking this shit is funny, bro. I'm about to snap on you, son. You put Watson on the Raiders, he'll be fine. I think he doesn't do more than Derek Carr does. That's all. So I don't know how old this is. This is from December. This is from December, and this could be old. Well, obviously it's old as December, but Josh Allen in his career has 35 touchdown passes in the red zone, 22 rushing touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Did y'all hear that? That's why I have Josh Allen ranked ahead of Derek Carr. Because I don't care who your coach is, that's balling. Let me say it again. Josh Allen in the red zone has 35 passing touchdowns, 22 rushing touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Lil Honcho out here wilding, yo. He wilding. We got team issues in the red zone. It's not all Carr though, but I can respect the red zone point. Yo, I mean, we know, everybody knows I love Derek Carr. Like there's no way I can argue it any other way. I love Derek Carr. But the facts are the facts. You got a guy that has 35 passing touchdowns in the red zone and 0 interceptions and 22 rushing touchdowns. That means you can call any goddamn play. He's going to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. And he's not going to turn it over. Yeah, he got Diggs. I mean, yeah. I mean, he just got Diggs, though. ESPN had top 10 quarterbacks with Dak and Stafford, but not yet. Chris Gang, we already know. We already know the vibes. Like, ESPN be hating. But Dak is a top 10 quarterback. Stafford is not, in my opinion. Stafford is not. Yo, Jack Kenner, what's good with it? Yo, I'm going to keep it 100. Allen is better than Carr, period. I like Carr, too, but facts are facts. No bias. Yeah. Jerome, I'm not. It's no bias. And I love Derek Carr. Nobody can argue with me that I don't love Derek Carr. All right, I love Derek Carr. But when you're throwing 35 touchdowns and 0 picks in the red zone and scoring 22 on your feet, and you ain't been in the league as long as Derek Carr, yo, that's a problem. That's a problem. Now, if I had to go win the game with 2 minutes on the clock, I think Derek Carr is better. I think Derek Carr is better than a 2-minute drill. But you can't deny what Josh Allen has done there in Buffalo, man. He turned them into a contender. Like, yeah, his defense is good, but Josh Allen makes the throws. He makes the throws. Allen had better wide receivers and a balling defense. Yeah, you're not arguing that, but you can't blame him for that. You can't blame him for that. He still has to make the throws. 0 interceptions in the red zone. He's still going against defenses. He's still playing against a defense. This ain't 7-on-7 or a pass skeleton. He's still playing NFL defenses. Right? So 0 interceptions, 35 touchdowns? Nah. I think even if you put Derek Carr in that offense, I don't think he does what Josh Allen does. The wins and losses could be the same. But when you watch them play, you just feel like every time Josh Allen drops back, he's going to do something very positive with the ball. When Derek Carr drops back, you're just hoping he does something positive with the ball. Dirty Raider said, dude, you're so much better than Mitch. Appreciate it, though, man. But I'm not out here to compete with, people. I'm just competing with myself, man, and trying to bring the best content I could bring. If you like the live video, well, damn, like the video. Yeah, hit them likes, man. We up to 137 people in, man. Hit them likes. Mitch was drinking beers out of his shoe today. Sent him a super to him to drink beer out of graphic shoe. Wipe those feet. That's actually really funny, Jack Kenner. What's up, Honcho, and everyone in the chat? Charm City, what's good? High Five Freddy, what's good? Carr just listens to Gruden too much. Absolutely. And I had this argument with Sanjeet. Shout out to Sanjeet. I had this argument with Sanjeet. Is Derek Carr has the talent, but he's also a product of what John Gruden wants him to be. He's trying to be too much like what John Gruden wants. Instead of just being the gunslinger and doing what he does best, he's allowing John Gruden to kind of put him in a box. I'm telling you right now. And the fact that John Gruden does it, and understand the psychology of it. Yo, Mondo, what's good? Understand the psychology of it. The fact that John Gruden doesn't come out and endorse Derek Carr the way he endorses other quarterbacks. He endorses Russell Wilson. He endorses Aaron Rodgers. He endorses Tom Brady. He endorses Deshaun Watson, right? He doesn't endorse Derek Carr like that. So understand, if you're playing quarterback and you got a coach that's saying, I want you to do it this way, and I don't really like you. Even if it's not that's what it feels like he's saying, right? If that's the situation, you have to feel like Derek Carr is looking at the psychology of it like, yo, if I want to maintain being a Raider, I better just do it the way he's saying do it. I better do it the way he's saying do it, or he'll just find somebody else to do it. So that's what I mean when I feel like John Gruden is holding Derek Carr back. It's not just physically, it's mentally. Because Derek Carr would take more shots. Derek Carr probably would run with the ball. But I guarantee you, John Gruden is telling him, yo, you better do this and better do that. And since he doesn't get endorsed and he doesn't get backed up by John Gruden and the organization publicly, it might play into what chances he'll take. I play quarterback. I was the type of quarterback when my coach called a play, if I didn't like it, I wasn't running it. But you know what? I knew I was better than every single player on the team at that position. So it wasn't nothing the coach could do. You want to win this game? Oh, well, you're going to live and die with this play. So that's what I mean. Derek Carr doesn't have that. Derek Carr doesn't feel like this is my team. He feels like this is John Gruden's team. And I have to do what John Gruden says. Every press conference, he says it. I'm just trying to do what he asked me to do to the best of my abilities. Vernon, Derek Carr did not get his career saved by John Gruden. That's a false. That's Negatron. No way. No way. Oh, we got a new member. Dirty Raider, welcome to the fam. Yeah, you already know the vibes. Appreciate you. He doesn't need to. He's our quarterback. He doesn't. I didn't know Gruden went and got another QB. That's crazy talk. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Dustin? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the psychology of a player who doesn't feel like he's secure in his job. You can't feel secure in your job if the Raiders went and signed a backup for $8 million a year, $10 million a year. You can't feel secure in your job that when Marcus Mariota plays a subpar game, he gets all the credit and all the glory of somebody who just won a Super Bowl. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about, Dustin. I think Derek Carr could play better and take more chances like a Josh Allen. I think he'll take more chances like a Deshaun Watson, like a Patrick Mahomes. Not saying he's on their level, but I think he would take chances like that if he felt like if it doesn't work my way, I'm not going to get benched by my coach. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. J-Dog, Carr changes the play at the line, so he does choose the play. Yeah, but he can only change the play based on the personnel that's on the field. And it doesn't matter how many times you change the play. If they're the same plays they practice then the outcome is still already like generated, right? Like if I run play A and play B in practice, and every time I run that play, the coach is like, look, check it down here, check it down there. If you don't see it right away, no matter if I change it from play A to play B in the game, muscle memory is going to tell me, oh, this is designed to check it down. You feel me? So even if he's changing the plays, he's still changing the plays with the perspective of what would John Gruden want me to do. Come on. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Tiger Woods, we good. We're not good. We're not good, Derek. Somebody asked me what is our weakest position. Our weakest position, I still would probably say, I know people ain't gonna want to hear this, but I still would say our secondary is pretty weak. I still would say our secondary is super unproven. Yeah, I would say our secondary really needs to step it up. Okay, hold on. I got a sticker from Russell. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that $4.99 super chat sticker. Appreciate that. But Dustin seems like he wants some smoke tonight. So I'm going to turn the barbecue grill on and I'm going to smoke that ass. Okay, here we go. Oh, that shit sounded hella crazy. Pause. Pause. That was like that Bow Wow thing. Remember that? Yo, remember that Bow Wow when he was dissing Soldier Boy? He was like, "Now I gotta smack that ass." That shit was hella gay. All right, hold on. Let me get back on. Let me get back on track, yo. That's crazy. All right, Dustin, you're saying Gruden doesn't back our quarterback. He had 5 first-round picks. He could have got any quarterback he wanted. And Marcus's contract only worth 2.5 and can be traded anytime. Okay, Dustin. Yo, pause, Sebastian. Pause. Yo, Big Hans, hold on. All right, listen, Dustin. You're saying he had 5 first-round picks. He could have got any QB he wanted. Doesn't mean he saw one he wanted. John Gruden hates young quarterbacks. He's terrible with young quarterbacks. Anytime he's made a playoff run or had a Super Bowl, they were with older quarterbacks. That's number 1. All right. Number 2, Marcus Mariota's contract is only worth $2.5 million now. That's not what he was signed for. He was signed for like 2 years, 3 years, $10 million a year. I think his first year was $8 million, and then the second year was going to be $10 million. Okay. That's number 2. And when I say he doesn't back our QB, is how many times he's going out and said Derek Carr is our quarterback. Derek Carr is a starting quarterback. He's our franchise quarterback. When have you ever heard him say that? That's what I mean when I say he doesn't back him. He couldn't trade for anybody. Because just because he... Listen. I never said that John Gruden doesn't think Derek Carr is good. I just said he doesn't back him publicly. He doesn't. That's a fact. It's only worth 2.5 now. Yeah. You think it has anything to do with Derek Carr? No. It has nothing to do with Derek Carr. He's 2.5 now so we can sign other players. That's nothing to do with Derek Carr. Did you not see the way John Gruden spoke about Marcus Mariota after we lost? He does not speak about that. He does not speak like that when we win with Derek Carr. Dustin, what the fuck are you talking about? I know he's the coach. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Brian, I like our wide receivers. Why isn't he starting then? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I never said that John Gruden thinks Marcus Mariota is better. I never said that. But what I'm saying to you is that if Derek Carr looks on the field like he's doing everything that John Gruden says he should do, it would make me believe in the psychology of it. Is that for some reason he's not comfortable doing it the way he wants to do it. I've actually seen footage of Derek Carr on the sideline telling John Gruden, "You got to trust me. Do you trust me now?" That's a quote, meaning that maybe John Gruden doesn't trust him. What are we talking about? I don't think we get Devontae Adams. I don't know, Watts, if you're saying you see Harbaugh publicly talk about Lamar. I don't know that, but I think it's because it's already a foregone conclusion that he's their quarterback. They've changed the whole offense to fit his style of play. So it looks like he's the guy. Derek Carr, it looks like they're building a team around him just to replace him. That's what it looks like. Everybody's saying Derek Carr has to prove it this year. No. Watts. You ODing, bro. We're not talking about... They just made Patrick Mahomes the highest paid football player like ever. You don't have to pump up nobody's confidence when you give him a contract. Why doesn't Derek Carr have a contract? Why doesn't Derek Carr have an extension yet? You're going to tell me he has to prove it, right? Right? So then if he has to still prove it, how can he have the confidence of the organization that he's the guy? Watch. It doesn't just because, look, Derek Carr has been the quarterback since 2014, yes, because they haven't had an opportunity to get anybody better yet. It doesn't mean that's the guy that John Gruden believes in. He ain't been the coach since 2014. What are you talking about? If Derek Carr was the guy, and I'm not saying he's not, I'm just saying, like, if I had 1 year left on my contract or 2 years left on my contract, right? Right? If that was the case, and you didn't give me an extension for a new contract, why am I wrong for thinking that, oh, you might be pursuing other options? You might be leaving the door open. Dustin, his contract is too friendly to extend right now. You're going to end up paying him more money if you wait. What are we talking about? If you don't sign Derek Carr now and he goes out and balls out, you're going to pay him way more money than he's getting now. That's a fact. That's a Fendi. Vernon Russell, appreciate the donation. For all the bass in your tone, tell him Honcho, Gruden's tough love is making Carr better. I'm petty. Yeah, whatever, yo. I don't think Gruden is making Derek Carr better. I think Derek Carr was already good. I think he was coming off major injuries. He was coming off major disaster on offensive line, on the defense, in the wide receiver core. You get rid of Mack and Amari Cooper the first year that Gruden's there, right? Like, he's going through a lot of transitions. How come Derek Carr isn't getting credit for making John Gruden a better coach? You're saying he's changing the plays all the time. Bro, look, you guys, look, Watts. You're acting like it has to be exclusive. More than one thing can be true. They can be waiting to see how much cap they're going to have. Yes. And they can also be waiting to see if there's a better option at quarterback. Two things could be true. Like, why do y'all act like it has to be one or the other? It doesn't have to be one or the other. They can like Derek Carr. Doesn't mean that they don't think there's somebody better. They can think Derek Carr is the guy right now. Doesn't mean that they're going to think that at the end of the season. Like, more than one thing could be true. We're going to have more players to keep, not just Carr. Okay, you think the Chiefs are worried about keeping players or keeping their quarterback? Come on now. Come on now. Deadly, what's good? High five, Freddie, yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, Watts, it don't have to be one or the other. Two things can be true. Carr already said he retired Raider, low ball Carr next season after season plays out. Maybe. Have any of you ever seen Gruden's QB's camp DC4? Yeah, I have seen it. He loved Derek Carr. He loved Derek Carr. But he also liked Johnny Manziel too, so. All right. Hey, Kenneth, what's up? Washington, D.C. in the house. That's what's good. Watson, I got you, man. If Watson was available tomorrow, it would be a done deal. That's a fact. I really believe that. See, what I believe is going to happen, what could happen is that John Gruden is building this team up with young talent, but he's going to get an old quarterback. That's just what it feels like. Honcho versus Watts, must-see TV? Nah, yo, that's my guy. And I feel like we don't disagree as much as it looks like we do on YouTube. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like we don't disagree as much. I'm completely thrown off by this. Appreciate the super chat, Dustin. Keep up the great work, bro. Always spitting facts. Carr's our QB and will be a Raider for his career. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Gruden and Carr make each other better. Raider Nation for life, baby. Appreciate that. I can turn the grill off now. But what I'm saying is, my whole point was more about the psychology of it. Is Derek Carr plays like a quarterback who doesn't have the confidence that he's going to be the starting quarterback. That's just what he plays like. That's what he plays like. He plays like a quarterback that's like, I don't want to mess up. When you know you're the guy, you don't care about messing up. It's like if you start dating a girl and you're not confident in a relationship, you're going to do every little thing to not make her mad because you're not confident that you can keep her. But when you know you're that guy, you might push the envelope a little bit, right? Because you know you're not replaceable. That's what it feels like in that relationship with Derek Carr, is that he feels like he can be replaced. And I'm telling you, it's because of what's going on in the organization. All right, Jack Kenner, watch the interview with Collinsworth. DC talks about the checkdowns. DC has almost photographic memory. Gruden doesn't call him out as much as we know. Bro. Okay. Yo, Watts, bro, hold on, let me talk to Jack real quick. So, look, I don't think John Gruden calls Derek Carr for checkdowns because I'm telling you, he's the one telling him to check it down. Now, back to Watts. Okay, Honcho, you talking what's in Carr's mind? No, I'm making an observation of what it looks like. Watch Raider, you about 46 years old. You mean to tell me you can't watch a football game or a basketball game and tell when somebody's playing scared? You can't tell by watching it? Huh, Watts? I don't know what's going on in Derek Carr's mind. I'm just telling you what it looks like. It looks like somebody who doesn't have security in his position. That's what it looks like to me. Jack Kenner, yeah. Okay, we agree, Jack. We agree. That's what it looks like to me. I'm not 46. I'm just playing. I don't know how old you are. Yo, Callie, what's good? Yo, Callie, you not a moderator? Nah, we ain't going out like that, bro. We ain't going out like that. How you not a moderator, cuz? How you not a moderator? Hold on. Yo, do we got approval? Hold on, where Callie at? I got to talk to the fam first. All right. Do we have approval from the chat that, hey, Max Raider, what's good? Do we got approval to make Callie a moderator? Is Callie deserving of a moderator role? Let me know in the chat, yo. Yeah, 2020 versus Buffalo. Remember that? This guy, yo, watch me going in. I'm definitely going to bring you on. I'm definitely bringing you on, yo. We got to get you on here, yo. All right, you think Callie should be a moderator? I mean, y'all be moderators on everybody's channel, though. I be seeing y'all. I be seeing y'all. Charm City. Yeah, he said, yeah, okay. They co-signing. Dirty Raider, yo, appreciate the donation. Bring Watson so he can get his point across. Yo, I don't know why. Send me your information, yo. Send me your information so I can send you I'll send you a link. But don't be coming up in here with that pop locking Wi-Fi, bro. I will exit you. Ryan, appreciate the donation. Underrated free agent Kenyon Drake. Not underrated for me. Kenyon Drake was somebody that I had on my power rankings of somebody we should definitely get. Everybody knows I was cheerleading for Kenyon Drake. Yeah, we can read his point. Ray Love, good point. We know exactly what he's saying. It's just I can't tell if he be saying stuff to get under my skin or if he be meaning it. Yeah, why? I will bring you on, but you can't take the integrity of my show down with that Wi-Fi. What you said? You got Starlight? It was like I got Starlight. You can't come in here with that. I'm sorry. Tell Barnes and Noble to get their gigs up. Clee starting over Max. I don't know. They hyping Max up. Bro, you don't need be on this shit. Wait, you don't need me on this year show. Oh, you ain't trying to come on. Oh, he curved me. You see that right in the chat? He curved me. Honcho versus Wash, just like an MMA fight. Nah, man, that's my guy. And we both short. Like I thought he was like 6'3". He told me he was like short, fast football player. So you already know. That's my type of guy, man. We chilling. Max will ball. I think Max is gonna be good. I think he was playing hurt last year, but I think Clee is good too. You got jokes, but it still never slowed me down. Slow you down from what? You the one that pop up on the live talking spicy. You be doing it with that passive aggressiveness, man. I see it. I see it. Honcho to Kwame Brown of Raiders. You don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. Honcho, respect your elders. I think me and Ray, I mean not Ray. I think me and Watts like the same age. I've been doing this, homie, no matter the connection. Oh, he in his feelings. My bad, man. I ain't meant to get you pressed, Watts. My bad. I've been doing this. When somebody hits you with the I've been doing this, yeah, they for real. Yeah, but you speaking what you know, but you're not the only one that knows something. That's the thing, Watts. It's like you're not the only one that knows something. I'd never be saying you wrong. I just be answering the questions you give me. I don't never say you wrong. I actually be saying it's not exclusive, meaning we both could be right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't discredit anything you know or don't know. But what I'm saying is that, you make it seem like what you know is the only thing to know. It's the truth, though. Ain't no feeling. Come on, man. Come on. All right, man. Yeah, bugging, yo. What I say is what I'm. All right, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. You say what you feel. You eat what you kill. I'm with it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But you can't sit here and me have an opinion on what I'm observing from a game and tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me that's not what I'm observing. So when I say that Derek Carr plays like he doesn't have the security of a job behind his organization, and then I give you my corroborating factors or my mitigating factors of why I think that or why that's my observation, you can't just deny them. Right? You can't deny them. Watch, that's all I'm saying. Like, if I say that it seems like Derek Carr plays like he doesn't have the backing of the organization, and my evidence is because, well, John Gruden never comes out and really co-signs Derek Carr the way he co-signs other quarterbacks, right? That's a fact. John Gruden does not co-sign Derek Carr the way he co-signs quarterbacks on other teams. That's a fact. And then you're going to bring in, well, what does Mahomes get? What does Lamar Jackson get? That don't matter. That don't change that what I said was true. Honcho, what's your ceiling for Max this year? I don't know. Exactly, Dustin. There's two rights to every conversation. Maybe. Sometimes I argue with people, they just be wrong. But I never said Watts was wrong. I just named a game from this year, Bills 2020 game. Go back and watch it. What I need to watch it for? If you just told me what happened, and what I need to watch it for? What I need to watch it? Watch it for what? What am I watching it for? Lewis, you crazy. The ATL game. So what are we talking about? Why are you pointing out individual games? That has nothing to do with my point. And this is what I'm talking about. It's like you're not telling me I'm wrong. You're just bringing up other arguments. Honcho and Watts love the debate. I really don't like the debate. Honcho, weak Vato. Fuck out of here. What if the Raiders draft Ben Roethlisberger back in 2004? 2004. I don't know. You need to watch it to prove we talk about this. Oh, what? We talk. Watch look. Every time you on here, I always do this because me and you always see things alike. That's all. Watch, hop on the line. Gruden told Carr he not traded him, and he hasn't. No matter if Brady, Rodgers, Russell. Okay, that doesn't. You guys are not listening to what I'm saying. I said psychologically, like mentally, right? Like mentally. I've had people tell me Derek Carr is scared because ever since he broke his leg. Well, that's a mental thing. He's mentally afraid. He's mentally afraid because he was injured. What I'm telling you is that he looks like a quarterback that mentally feels like, no matter what he says, if he plays like he feels like he can be replaced. Period. It doesn't matter that Gruden, I don't know if Gruden said he's not trading him. I don't know what the hell that means. I'm just saying, when you see him play, and he was a quarterback that felt like, yo, can't nobody take my job? Can't nobody come in here and be the Raiders quarterback but me? I think he would play different. And my evidence of that is that he played like that before John Gruden. I'm not saying Derek Carr is afraid. I'm saying that Derek Carr plays like he doesn't have the backing of the organization. Every single offseason, there's a new quarterback that the Raiders are interested in. That doesn't come out of nowhere. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. That's all I'm saying. And about the sack fumble, I don't know how that speaks to anything that we were arguing about. Maybe Bakar hasn't had a good of a team since 2016. We need a better OC. I mean, I think John Gruden just is going to get in the rhythm. I think he'll get in the rhythm of what's going on. He'll catch up to what's going on to date. I think he'll have conversations with OCs. I think he'll have conversations with, people around the league. And I think he'll start understanding how this league is being played now. With that being said, he looks like he still wants to just run power. I think Gus will take us to another level. It's our O-line that is scaring me. Second live, you said moderator status, bro. What's up? Troy, we're working on your application. What's up, my G? Last day in Jersey. I'm in West Orange. Oh, you out there in West Orange? That's safe. Don't go to East Orange. And damn sure don't go to Irvington. Yo, Hancho, how many rushing touchdowns will Derek Carr have this season with an extra game? I believe he had 3 last year. I don't know, man. If the over-under was 3, I would say under. Carr said it himself. He used to care what people thought about him. He barely snapped out of it last year when he demanded respect. Yeah, but when you have to say that, it makes me feel like you still think about it. That's all. When you have to say that, you know what I mean? I'm on my way to Newark right now. Oh, Lord, Charm City. Get the strap. That's the carjack capital, baby. Actually, no, I think Jersey City is. No one's job is secure. You can be easily replaced. Yeah, but you're not thinking about replacing Lamar Jackson. They're not thinking about replacing Patrick Mahomes. They could have replaced Russell Wilson because he didn't want to be there. They're not letting that happen. Aaron Rodgers didn't want to be there. They're not getting ready to replace him. There are quarterbacks in this league that are given the like that security publicly. And to me, like, you know what I mean? That's just, it feels like Carr doesn't get that. And he plays like it. That's all I'm saying. Whether you agree with it or not, I'm just saying that's what he plays like. Yo, appreciate the donation, Aaron. Appreciate it. Raiders. You already know. When I went to the Jets game 2 years ago, we kept saying that. And then we had to leave, getting beat by 30. That was rough. Okay, Watts. We could have replaced Carr, but we haven't by action. I'm not disagreeing with that. But just because you haven't replaced Carr, that doesn't mean that you think it's because Carr is the end-all, be-all. It could just mean that the right situation hasn't come up yet, and Carr is good enough to keep. But that's not my argument. Because you're saying we haven't replaced him. Yeah, we haven't replaced him. We also haven't extended him. Right? 2 things can be true. We haven't replaced him, and we haven't extended him. 2 things can be true. It's not exclusive. Gruden lives right next door, and y'all still going. You act like people can't sell houses. I'm not saying they're going to get rid of Derek Carr. I'm not saying they should get rid of Derek Carr. I'm just saying that Derek Carr plays like a quarterback that doesn't have the security of the organization. Period. Y'all can come up with any reasons y'all want. That's just what it looks like when I watch him play. Why aren't you taking chances on the goal line? Why aren't you running the ball more? I don't know. Maybe because if I get hurt, I'm easily replaceable. So maybe I don't want to get hurt. Because last time I got hurt, you put a guy in and everybody thought he was the second coming. So now I don't want to miss no games because of injury. I don't know. Last year when Derek Carr rushed back from a groin injury, everybody said, oh, because he didn't want Mariota to take his job. How the hell can Mariota take his job unless somebody gave it to him? Again, you wait until after the season, bro, to extend him. I don't understand why folks can't grasp. It's not about not grasping it. It's just a fact that they haven't extended him yet. You can make up any reason you want. You mean to tell me Derek Carr hasn't played good enough to get an extension? And you know it's cheaper to extend him now. And it would have gave you more cap to go get other players. It might be a business decision. It might be. But you can't tell me that if they lock Derek Carr up, he wouldn't play different. He would. He would. I'm not disagreeing with you that it's business. That's the problem that we're having, Watts, is that you make it think you're making it seem like I'm saying it's personal. The decisions made to not extend Derek Carr could very well be business, but that business decision is affecting him on the field. That's what it looks like. That's just my opinion. Wings over nachos. The current contract is better? Better than what? Derek Carr is getting how much money? How much money is Derek Carr getting? And tell me how you think it's going to be less money when the cap goes up. Nah, I'm not stirring the pot, yo. I'm not stirring the pot because I agree with what Watts is saying. It's not affecting him. So you don't. So hold on, Watts. You don't think that John Gruden is holding Derek Carr back? Let's just answer that one. You don't think? Yeah, Dustin. He's getting $22 million. You don't think he's gonna get more than that if they extend him after the season? Oh, he's getting more than that. He's getting more than that. No, Watts. The question is John Gruden holding Derek Carr back? Do you think John Gruden is affecting Derek Carr negatively in his play? Do you think John Gruden is responsible for Derek Carr checking the ball down all the time? I just want to know. Okay, so you're saying John Gruden is holding Derek Carr back because of the play calling. Now, what I'm saying to you is if Derek Carr had an extension and knew he was the quarterback for the next 6 years, he'd say, F John Gruden, I'm going to go play how I want to play. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So Derek Carr is being held back by John Gruden. You don't think Derek Carr feels like that? You don't think Derek Carr feels like, yo, I could play better? I could play better, but I feel like Gruden doesn't allow me to play better. So in my opinion, if a coach is holding you back, you would say, F what the coach is doing. I'm going to do my own thing. But you're not going to do your own thing if you don't know if you're going to have a job next season. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes me think that. Not saying it's a fact, Watts. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm just saying my opinion. My opinion is that Derek Carr allows John Gruden to hold him back because he doesn't have the security that this is his long-term job. That's why he says it in every interview. I'm going to die a Raider. I'll probably quit if I'm not a Raider. I'll retire before I play for somebody else. That's him trying to beg them to, yo, I really want to be here. Please don't forget me. I really want to be here. I really want to be here. Why don't we think, why am I so off base for thinking that? Why do you think I'm off base for thinking that? Now, if you gave him a 5-year extension, he might go out there and say, yo, this is exactly what I'm doing. You already committed to me. Come on. I didn't say I want a quarterback that freelances, but I think the Aaron Rodgers of the world, the Tom Brady's of the world, they overrule their coaches. John Gruden, Derek Carr seems like he's afraid of John Gruden. That's what it feels like. It feels like Derek Carr's afraid of John Gruden. Now, you can draw from that whatever you want, but that's what it seems like. Tom Brady wouldn't be scared of John Gruden. Aaron Rodgers wouldn't be scared of John Gruden. So when Derek Carr has a point and Derek Carr might be right, he's not running up to John Gruden like, I told you I was right. You was wrong. You suck. And sometimes, as a quarterback, you need to talk to your coach like that. They're grown men. These ain't kids. Oh, show respect to your coach. No. We both are professionals. Rich Gannon wasn't afraid of Gruden because Rich Gannon was already in the league for how many years? This was it. This was it. Right away, I think you don't understand that when you say Carr audibles, he's still only audibling from a play that John Gruden wants him to run. Like, I don't think you get that. Like, he's not making up his own plays. So he's still audibling from what John Gruden gives him the choice of. Like, yo, these are the 4 plays I'm sending you up there with. Because you can't just audible from any play with a certain personnel on the field. You can't. That's all. So that's all I'm saying. I feel like Carr would take more chances like in 2016 when he was throwing the ball up to Crabtree and all those guys. I think he would take chances like that if he felt like John Gruden really supported him the way John Gruden supports Deshaun Watson, the way he supports Tom Brady, the way he talks about Patrick Mahomes, the way he talks about Russell Wilson, the way he talked about Drew Brees. He talked about those guys better than he talked about his own quarterback. Come on now. Jack Kenner is spending money to tell y'all to go watch the Collinsworth interview. It will answer a lot of these debates and questions. Yeah, maybe, but it's more fun to just talk about it. I must not know Carr. I'm sorry, I didn't know you knew Carr. I don't know Derek Carr. I'm just telling you what it looks like. We all can watch football games. We all can go watch Little League right now and say that kid looks scared to get hit. I don't know him. I don't need to know him. That's what it looks like. Derek Carr plays like he's scared of John Gruden. Because after the game, I just do what John Gruden wants me to do. I just do what coach tells me to do. I just execute what John wants me to do to the best of my abilities. I never hear Tom Brady talk like that. I never hear Patrick Mahomes talk like that. You mean to tell me Andy Reid is telling Patrick Mahomes to run around in circles until you find somebody open? No. He's probably screaming, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. Just like Steph Curry in the NBA. You think Steve Kerr is telling Steph Curry to shoot from all the way back there? Half the time he's screaming, no. But then it goes in. Because Steph Curry knows that he is the Golden State Warriors. And he's not going nowhere unless he wants to go somewhere. You can play freely. You can play freely like that. I don't think Derek Carr plays free. I really don't. So it looks like he plays like a quarterback that doesn't have job security. Carr has played more aggressive last year. Yeah, because you know what? But watch, you're proving my point. Because the longer he's around John Gruden, the more he's getting a little more comfortable. So that proves my point that why isn't Carr all the way comfortable yet? Because the last thing that'll make Carr comfortable is getting a contract extension. He doesn't want to take a risk because Derek Carr might get sat down. That's a fact. Andy's a player's coach. He lets them do whatever, of course. Well, I'm just saying. John Gruden is one of those people that micromanage you. He micromanages you. And if you let him do it, he'll do it. Derek Carr allows him to some extent micromanage his play. Rich Gannon didn't allow that. He didn't allow him to micromanage him. He said, shut the hell up. This is what I do. And at the same time, I think it was because they was closer in age. It was easier for Rich Gannon to say that. Kalani, appreciate it. I feel you, Honcho. They don't get it, and I have the same opinion as you. We better wait on Carr's extension. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. It's not that they don't get it. I think they just have opposite opinions. I don't know if they get it. You still got to wait to see how he plays as far as an extension, bro. You trolling. I don't disagree with that. But Derek Carr has already showed. Watch, you already told me Derek Carr's a top 10 quarterback. How much better does he need to be to get an extension? How much better than you told me he's a top 10 quarterback? How much better does he need to play to get an extension? We got to see how he plays this season. Why? He's been a top 10 already. Arkim, I hope I didn't say your name right. I mean, I hope I didn't say it wrong. I'm not. I know, Watts. Come on, man. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, Paul, appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The silver and black is back. Jerome, you already know the vibes. Carr had the best year of his career last year, and he's only getting better, and yet you still have to wait till this year to extend him? It is good business, but there's a personal side to the business. That's what I'm trying to argue with you. You're absolutely right that it is a business. But there is a personal effect that it has coming from business, okay? That's what I'm pointing out is that the business, it is good business for the Raiders to wait. But Derek Carr is an individual and he's a human. Human nature makes you feel certain things. What you feel might not be what's real. What's real is it's a good business decision. But what Derek Carr feels might be, I still got to prove myself. And if I have to prove myself, I can't make mistakes. I have to minimize my mistakes. Salvatore, you know the vibes, man. We just talking, man. We Raiders fan. We passionate. You know what I mean? We just talking. We just talking. Just to wait. We can wait. The defense, honcho, focus. It's the defense. Oh, my God. It is the defense. We don't disagree. We don't disagree on that. Why would we extend him this year when his contract is $22 million? If we extend him, we'll pay him $30 to $35 million. How is that good for our team? Well, there'll be more cap. So even though you're paying him more, it's a sliding scale. It still might have the same cap effect as it would if you extended him now. So I don't know about that. I'm not saying that damn, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, man. I don't even know. Because I'm not the one saying about the business side of it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how the business affects the personal feelings of a player. All this back and forth is crazy. Carr's the quarterback. Everyone has to deal with that. Carr's extension will come after training camp cuts. Maybe. Appreciate the donation. Maybe. Ben, appreciate the donation. He's not afraid. He doesn't want to disappoint. All right, listen. See, as men, we think afraid means we're punks, we're soft, we're scared. Derek Carr is afraid. But just for your point, he's afraid to make mistakes because he doesn't want to disappoint the guy who makes the decisions. That's my argument. Now, if Derek Carr had an extension, I know why he doesn't have an extension. I know when he'll get an extension. I'm not saying that. But the fact that he doesn't have an extension makes him play a little more tentative. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Yeah, exactly, Quentin. Exactly. Ben Bad. That means there's a side of Carr that is still scared. He's scared to make mistakes because the guy pulling the trigger on his career is his actual coach. That's tough. Jers. Derek Carr just respect Chucky. Yeah, he respects him too much, though. He respects him too much. I think he respects him too much. I think Derek Carr needs a little bit of more Jay Cutler. He needs a little bit of Jay Cutler. Just a little bit. He doesn't want to make mistakes because the defense gives points up. Yes, but John Gruden is probably also telling him that. Like, Derek, you can't make a mistake down here because our defense can't hold it up. Okay, coach, I respect it. So let me make sure I don't mess this up. That's holding him back. You don't go tell a player don't make a mistake. You don't. And they're in talks already, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets extended by the start of the season. It would be smart to give him a 5-year contract. I already said it'd be smarter to extend him now. You save the money. But whether he gets an extension or not doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Like, that's not my argument, because my argument today will still be it will still be specific to today. I'm not making an argument now that applies for 10 months from now. My argument today is that what I've seen of Derek Carr the past few years is a quarterback that's playing like he's trying to prove he belongs here. And when you want to prove you belong somewhere and you're not sure if you really do, you minimize your mistakes. And he plays like a quarterback that tries to minimize his mistakes. The guy threw for 4,000 yards, right? 27 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. And yet the argument is still he has to prove something. He played the best he's ever played, and yet that didn't earn him an extension. And you can say, well, it's good business to wait. It might be good business to wait. But how do you expect the quarterback to keep playing on the field by saying it's good business to just wait? No, he's going to do whatever his coach says, because his coach pretty much cuts the check. Right? He was so easily replaced. Look at how the fans treated him when he got hurt and Mariota came in. They hated Carr for coming back. Why would he come back so soon? Oh, because he didn't want Mariota to take his job. Mariota can't take his job. He's not good enough. But John Gruden can give him the job. And all I'm saying is John Gruden doesn't publicly embrace Derek Carr the way he publicly embraces other quarterbacks that aren't even on his team. We're not going to argue why or why not. We're not going to argue about the other coaches who don't do it. I'm not talking about other coaches or other players. John Gruden drools at the thought of Deshaun Watson. I've seen it. He drools at the thought of Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes. I've seen it. He talks about Carr like, yeah, Carr played well. Next. That's it. Carr has played better since the first season with John Gruden. But Derek Carr also was coming off a crazy injury the first year with John Gruden. Honcho, what you think about Ruggs this year? I think Ruggs is going to be really good this year. Dustin, the media is the only one saying about Carr. The Raiders aren't saying that. The Raiders aren't saying anything. Right? Like I said, if you have a girlfriend and everybody in the street is saying, yo, I can take her man. Oh, I was chilling with him the other night. And you might go home and say, I wasn't chilling with her. But you ain't publicly saying it. You're not publicly denouncing the rumors. That shit starts to wear on you. It starts to wear on you. They're not publicly coming out and saying Derek Carr is our quarterback for the future. So maybe he's not. He plays like a quarterback that doesn't know. That's all I'm saying. Right away, I agree. He plays cautiously, but he's starting to be more aggressive. I agree. Because I think he's starting to push back on Gruden a little more. I think he's starting to get more comfortable around Gruden to say, look, I can do this. But why is it taking so long for him to do that? Why? All I'm saying is that's what it looks like. It took Carr like 3 seasons to get over being hurt. Absolutely, it did. And now he's played good back-to-back seasons, and he still has to prove he deserves an extension. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because it feels like they're building a young team, and it feels like it feels like that if Aaron Rodgers says he'll play this season for Green Bay, and then all of a sudden he's available, I can see them going to get him. I can see them going to get a Russell Wilson who's older. Like, I feel like that's what they want. I feel like John Gruden micromanages too much. He micromanages too much. And I do think he would play more freely if he knew that he could retire a Raider. I don't think he feels like that. Even he can say whatever he wants. He doesn't play like that. Y'all keep saying actions speak louder than words. He does not perform like a guy who's not afraid to lose his job. He actually plays like a guy that's afraid to lose his job. 3rd and goal. I'm not going to try to squeeze this in this window. Let's just take the 3. That's not what secure quarterbacks do. You seen what happened when Mariota was in the red zone. He was doing front flips over people. Right? Because he like, yo, this could be my job. Why would he feel like he could take Derek Carr's job unless they told him, look, man, you play a certain way, this could be your job? No cap. I think if Al Davis was still alive, they would have fired Gruden after last season. Nah, I think the Raiders had a good season last year. I think that defense really, it's 11-win team, 10-11-win team, easy. And I say 10 because some of y'all would take the Jets game away. Take the Jets game away, okay? Take the Jets game away. I still think we win 10 games if that defense is adequate. Because this is the funny thing about that. The Derek Carr made the statement, we were 11-12-win team. And then everybody said, well, we could have lost this game and could have lost that game. But the reason why we were an 11-12-win team was the defense. So why would you think that Jets game would have been that close if we had a good defense? Right? So those games that you want to take away from the Raiders, if you want to be the hypothetical devil's advocate, right? And say, well, if we win Miami and we win those games, we could have lost the Jets game. No, because we win those games with a better defense, which means that Jets game isn't that close with a better defense. You know what I'm saying? Honcho, if bruh plays like he did in the KC game, he going to be in the MVP conversation. I don't know. He doesn't want to let anyone down. The dog is about to be off the leash. Who let the dogs out right away? I hope so. Because I think Derek Carr is a lot better than he's played. I think he's way better. Our defense definitely derailed us, Callie. Defense, bro, we gave up 30 points every game. Yes, exactly. So why do people think that when Derek Carr says we were an 11-12-win team, that they think, well, no, we could have been a 6-10 team? No, because the reasons we weren't an 11-win team was our defense. Meaning that you can't just take away games from us that we won, because we would have still won those games with a better defense. Damn, why am I so... This makes so much sense to me. I don't know why it's so hard for some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we would have lost those games. We could have lost this game. We could have lost that game. No. Because if we beat Kansas City with a better defense, if we beat Miami with a better defense, why the hell would we have lost the Jets game? You can't change everything and just say, well, we could have not got that Hail Mary against the Jets. We wouldn't have needed a Hail Mary against the Jets if our defense played better. That's just what I don't know. Let me check on them likes. We only got 83 likes. We got 189 people in the building. Come on, hit them likes for me. Hit them likes for me. It costs you nothing but means everything to me. 30th in sacks. Watch, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. But what's the deal with Clee? Like, give me your opinion on that. Like, why is Max Crosby getting so much love and they don't talk about Clee at all? Like, what's up? What do y'all think about Clee? What do y'all think about Clee? I would like to see what Watts thinks. I love how John Gruden built this team up so we close for being a top 5 team in the NFL. Yeah, we are close. But I don't think our defense is going to be as great as people think it is. I think we're still a couple pieces away. Because like I said, in a perfect world, Trayvon Mullen is your number 2 corner, not your number 1. Watts, why you think we didn't have a lot of punt returns? Because we was getting scored. Yeah, I agree. Clee is better than Max. Hey, Dustin, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, get them likes. Oh, damn, we went from 83 likes to 108. We got 191 people in the building. Appreciate all y'all for coming through, man. Thank you so much. And, you know, I'm going to get this thing rolling again, okay? Once August comes up, we got some new things in store for y'all. I'm going to get this thing rolling. It's going to be a big season. Y'all got to remember, I started my YouTube channel in the offseason. And I was rolling every day in the offseason, talking about draft stuff, free agent stuff. Imagine what it's going to be like when we got a game this week and we had a game last week. Oh my God, have mercy. Have mercy on y'all. I'm going crazy. Who do we replace Carr as of now? I say nobody. A-Rod ain't going nowhere. That's beating a dead horse. We're not replacing Derek Carr with anybody unless they're in the top 5. Period. And if you tell me that Derek Carr is only replaceable by a top 5 quarterback, it would make me think that he's a top 6 quarterback. So if he's a top 6 quarterback, why not give him the extension? What does he have to prove? You can say it's business. You can say whatever you want. I'm still allowed to ask the question. So let me get so I'll ask right now, who's better, Max or Clee? Just put Max or Clee in the comments. Spam it up right now. Max or Clee, what's up? Let me know, Max or Clee right now. Max or Clee, what's up with it? We've been here for about an hour and a half. Make sure we get them likes. We up to 119 likes, 187 people. Okay, Clee. Oh, Clee is popular. Clee. Oh, Max. Okay. Oh, Max going hard right now. Okay. Oh, Max. Everybody loves Max, huh? It's crazy because they both do certain things well, right? So it's kind of like yin and yang. Ray Love, yeah, we love Carr. Max on the outside. OC Nation, Clee over Max in the starting lineup. Max needs to work on his corner contain. You never know. They put them pads on. Max might already be there. We're judging Max off an injury season. We don't know what's going on. But I do agree with Watts that when Clee was out, we looked very suspect. But when Clee was out, Max was also playing with like a torn labrum or something. So that's tough. The shoulder goes, man, that's tough. That's tough. All right, answer me this question, yo. Answer me this question. Who do we have returning punts this year? I definitely don't want Renfro returning punts no more. Who do we got returning punts? Yo, Raid is crazy. Honestly, they both. All right, who we got? Renfro, Rashard. You think Rashard makes the team? Oof. Sneed, that's a good one. Renfro, I don't want Renfro back there, man. He take too many hits. Zay Jones look like he got fast. Like he got faster. Who the hell is Regrow? Charm City said Hobbs. Rashard definitely. Bunny Boo, you think definitely Rashard makes the team? I don't know. That's tough. Stoner, I don't know. That's why I asked Joe. I don't know. I'm not completely sold on Rashard making the team. Not Ruggs. No. Ruggs shouldn't return a single kick this year. He shouldn't return a single kick. DJ Turner? I don't know. I don't even know who the hell that is. I can't wait for training camp to start. Raider Carlos, what's up with it? What's up with it? Honcho, tell bro no more Renfro. Rashard, Zay, Jones hasn't returned kicks. Stoner or Richard. No, Renfro is done. Renfro is done. He is not a crash dummy anymore. He's done. Even though, contrary to popular belief or popular opinion, I think we can upgrade from the slot position. I think we can upgrade from Renfro. That's just my opinion. And I tell you what, y'all want Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams comes, Renfro's not playing in the slot no more. I'm just telling you. Devontae Adams comes, Renfro's not playing in the slot no more. Zay Jones just doesn't seem like a kick returner or a punt returner, in my opinion. I could be wrong. He just doesn't seem like one. I could be wrong. But yo, man, I'm about to head up out of here, man. I'm about to head up out of here. Who what? Raiders? Gaming what? What's that question to? Snead might get cut. I don't know. I'm not sure. Come on, give me a few more questions before I head out. A few more questions before I head out, y'all. This is my first time looking on my phone at the YouTube stream while I'm on. It do look pretty clear. I ain't gonna front. Go ahead, Hunch. Big Hunch. Okay. Who do you think will win the job, White or Muse? Oh God, I think they're both bums. they be mad when I talk like that. I'm not a fan of White or Muse at all. I think hopefully Diablo is not as hurt as they saying he is, and I think that's where he's gonna play over there. When that fantasy football start, I'll be giving y'all some information on that. If y'all want to join the Honcho Fantasy Football League, holla at my Patreon, yo. Holla at the Patreon, okay? We got some good stuff coming up on there as well. Don't forget to check out RaiderHoncho.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Raider Honcho. If you keep Rashard, why would you not let him do it? No, I agree. If you keep Rashard, he's returning kicks. I mean, you don't need him necessarily in the backfield with Kenyon Drake and Jacobs, right? Honcho, who is your surprise cut of training camp? My surprise cut would be... If it's a surprise, it means somebody we're not expecting, right? So my surprise cut would be Isaiah Johnson. That'd be my surprise cut, Isaiah Johnson. What about Riddick for returns? I don't know. Yeah, 3.5 punt return. Nah, I think they would restructure that. Honestly, cut Rashard and re-sign him for low pay. I can see that. I can see Rashard being on the team if he doesn't get 3.5. But even if he gets, you ain't gonna keep him at 3.5 for a backup. You ain't gonna pay a backup running back more than you pay your backup quarterback. That don't make no sense. Who is the key player for the defense? I think Yannick is gonna be a key player because he's gonna be on the edge. But I think Kukowski is a key player, and I think Merrick. I think our team is only gonna be as good as Merrick is what he can do for our defense. The money is not an issue; it's accounted for. But I think Yannick is a key because he's coming in a position that needs a quick turnover, and I think he's the type of player that gives us a quick turnover in that position. I think Merrick is a big player for this defense. Casey Hayward is not the key, in my opinion. I don't think Casey Hayward is the key. And y'all better pray Casey Hayward is a starting corner, because if Damon Arnett is a starting corner, and I've been like one of the only people saying he's going to be the starting corner, y'all going to have hell to pay. Y'all ain't going to be able to tell me shit. I promise you that. Best player on the defense is Carl Joseph. Dwayne, cut it out. You got to stop drinking so much. Casey is good, but not the key. I agree. I think he's a solid player. I think he knows the X's and O's, and I think he'll pass on the X's and O's and the scheme. And schematically, he'll be a great fit for us. But I don't think he's the key. Trade Arnett? Hell no. He wasn't healthy. Jack Kenner, we on the same page. We're on the same page. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. He might get cut though, because I'm saying his only job would be on special teams. Yeah, but I think you can keep him and just restructure his contract, man. Give him $900,000, let him return kicks. He don't want to do that, he goes somewhere else. But yeah, man, you already know the vibes. Abram? Yes, I am kind of sleeping on him. You already know the vibes, man. Appreciate y'all showing up, showing out as always. Watts, always a pleasure to go back and forth with you, man. Look, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, because if I was the smartest guy in the room, I would be in the wrong room. Okay, so I appreciate all the back and forth for everybody. Appreciate all the donations, all the super chats. Yo, I appreciate all the support that y'all continue to give my channel. I promise you, when the season starts, quality product. All right, man. And that's what it is. Yo, you already know the vibes. Until the next time, Raider Honcho out.